How you going today, guys? My name is Kilk, and today I wanted to share with you my one-on-one coaching session that I had with Mr. Scotty Barnes here. Now, he had a pretty tough time as Reyna on the CT side of Haven, and just wanted to know if you could have made some smarter decisions or played it a little bit better. So without further ado, let's get into it.
I was gonna ask.
Cool. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no worries. One little funny thing. So my girlfriend did call me in the middle of this game, but she only said like one or two things.
Nah, that's no dramas. I wonder if I can full screen it. Nah.
You'll probably hear her, I think, in the 4th round.
Yeah, that's all good. So is there anything in particular you wanted to go through, or is it just sort of like see what went wrong sort of situation?
Yeah, just see what went wrong, because it just felt like I couldn't do anything. It felt like I was just playing retake every round.
Yeah, okay.
Like maybe, I don't know, maybe get more information myself, but at that same time, if I'm like pushing solo, might be throwing, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. No, that's cool.
Sorry if the video is bad quality. I just uploaded it. Like, it's only, I think, 720 it goes up to.
Ah, no, that's fine. I mean, I think
Wait, did you spray silver?
I think it's not too bad now.
So
I think, I mean, I don't see anything too wrong here. They called the rotate, so, you know,
Yeah.
not pushing out's good.
Yeah, they're on the doors.
I just wanted to play retake here and just wait for my team, but Sage was just walled off.
Yeah, the Sage probably should have definitely broken the wall then.
Yeah.
Because you can see her, like, she's just, her and Jet are just like fist fighting around in mid.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, nice. So that wasn't too bad.
Nice run.
Yeah, they were looking for that omen. I don't think you can hear my comms, but I called for them to push out, and it was good that they did.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's good. Like, I'll just assume you're common well, because we can't hear it. But I mean, if you're trying to at least,
Is there no sound for you either?
I can hear. I can hear your game sounds,
Okay, that's good.
and I think I can hear. I heard like Jet talking before, so.
Okay, that's good.
I think it's a A commit. Yeah.
I mean, this round's pretty. Good.
Spike down A.
Ooh,
One enemy
that's
remaining.
unlucky. That's just, I suppose, you know, you win those most of the time.
I dropped a.
Yeah. I tried to dismiss there, but it disappeared.
Just disappeared, yeah. Maybe after like the first whiff on the omen, just straight up dismiss and get out.
Yeah, probably.
But otherwise, nah, I think it's
Big.
not too bad. So the first gun round will be, I suppose, the bonus rounds, you know, bonus. So far so good though, I think. Like, I don't see anything too wrong. Yeah, back out, that's
I
good.
think I know my mistake here.
Yeah, let's see. It's full commit C.
Spike planted.
I just whiffed again.
Yeah,
Last player standing.
that's unlucky. Other than that, I suppose, you know,
Spike planted.
the Sage, yeah, pushed into the smoke. That's just unfortunate. And then, yeah, he just swings around the side. To be honest, I don't think there's anything too wrong with that either. You know, ignoring more or less how you played it is fine. Just, yeah, if you hit your shots, it's a different story, so.
They do the exact same play, I think this round or next round. And the same exact thing just happens.
Okay.
So I think what I'm not too sure if this is what you would do, or if this is a good play. So Sova's on site. I don't know if Sova should just play retake, or if I should move onto site with them and let Sage hold the garage exit. But I just hold the garage exit and my Sova just dies because no one's getting support.
Yeah.
I sub 2. 2 more.
It should be next round.
Yeah, okay. So you know there's presence mid, there's nothing C. So yeah, I like moving sort of here.
Just hold short.
That's unlucky. So I think here,
I sub 2.
instead of just like holding it, I like sort of jiggling in and out. So that way you don't get like straight up peekers advantaged.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, this is quite a common pre-fire shot. So
Just hold short.
you know, he just swings you and it's an easy one tap.
Yeah.
You're hitting garage hard, hitting garage hard.
And then yeah, off that, I
Maybe
suppose they'll
going to
just
B, though.
rotate here. But no one's see long, so your server's done a good job with the flank. But yeah, I won't worry too much about your team, unless you want to watch the rest of your team.
Should be fine.
Yeah,
And you just using the NVIDIA to record I think it's called Shadow Play to record.
yeah. I personally use Shadow Play. I really like it. It's just easier as well.
I've got your trail.
Yeah, here's the play that they were doing on that bonus round.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Sprayed through.
Yeah, because you've been holding that same spot every round.
Yeah, that is true.
Perhaps you should have rotated through like here rather than just to support your server because he's pretty. I mean, he's dead there. So
Spike planted.
Yeah, we just lost the round there.
Maybe we just start walking
yeah.
garage.
Oh, your jet died up there. Okay.
Reloading.
Check your corners, which is good. Cool. That's unfortunate. So I suppose, yeah, because you'd like lost so much of the map,
Last
you just
player
don't know where they
standing.
could be. And then you rotating into B with, I suppose, C aggression. Your server was just, I suppose, a sitting duck. I suppose what you could have done here, and perhaps the way I would have liked to have played it, is, can you see this all right if I'm mousing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I suppose wrap through like into here, and then you can sort of like flash or blind, use your flashes just to support him, because otherwise they just have like this whole site for free, this whole section of C, including garage.
Oh, yeah.
With no one,
Yeah.
I suppose, rotating through here as well, you know, it does allow the jet to just hold garage through here, so it makes it really awkward to retake.
I agree.
And yeah. He shouldn't have picked that. He definitely should not have picked that.
We are Valorant. We are fighters.
I'll play garage. Come through.
I think one of my issues also is I think getting in my own head when I'm not like popping off as a duelist.
Yeah, okay. I mean, on defense, it's not as bad, I suppose. Like, you don't have to get super aggressive. Attack side, I suppose, is really where Reyna does the best,
Get
in
out
my
of my
opinion.
way. Wall raised.
Look at my ping. It's.
I'm whipping.
Yeah, so he's just put Sage in garage
Yep,
to
one.
just try to counter it, but
Yeah, I like the change up. This Omen smoke's funny. I think he's trying to get like cute and creative with it.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
Good. That's unlucky.
Message sent.
I don't know,
Yeah.
I suppose, what else you could have done, because where was the rest of your team? Yeah. I assume they're smoked off, just because they can't see out.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
so Sage is next to you, they're kind of stuck there. And yeah, you just get blinded. Yeah, I suppose.
It's just comms, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Message sent.
Otherwise, where did everyone come from? Because I know this isn't necessarily to do with yourself, but team-wise,
They're up long.
if you, because like you've got time, all the time in the world, they haven't even planted. And I mean, this can apply to you if you find yourself in a similar situation. You want to try and, I suppose, come from like a flank even, because I suppose with 2 of you in heaven and 2 of you in CT, there's literally, that's all they can put their focus on. You know, they don't have to worry about anyone through here. I mean, from where you were coming from, this is fine, but definitely the Sage could have wrapped around. Because when did they even plant the bomb? Like,
Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that.
like, the bomb's not even planted now, so now they're only just starting it. So he could have easily been like
Spike
up
planted.
here. You know what I mean? And then yeah, that's just unlucky with the flash timing and the wall breaking. So,
We got this.
or even Omen could have altered that. Oh, you get res. Nice. Nah, just,
Long. Left side.
just ruining your stats
Last
now.
player standing.
Yeah, that's 7 times.
Under and
each round.
CT.
Yeah, he's got no chance, especially with that. I assume he loses. How do you find your like crosshair aim and stuff, or like your crosshair positioning and stuff? Are you pretty comfortable with it?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty comfortable with it, but obviously it always can be improved.
Yeah, absolutely. I just ask because at the start of every round you're looking at the floor. You know, I assume you've heard of Shroud.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did like this, I don't know, 20-second bit on how
I'm sorry.
you should like sort of aim, I suppose, at the crosshair level you want, even with like before the round and stuff, just for like good muscle
Player
memory.
standing.
Oh, really?
If that sort of makes sense. I mean, otherwise, when you're actually looking around at people, it seems pretty decent.
Oh, you went up the beam. I saw the beam.
So I didn't even look at this round. So what happened? Mid aggression, C garage broke. Jet probably should have rotated now.
Garage, 2 garage.
Yeah, so I
Already.
just heard a jet drop
Oh,
in mid.
garage.
I should have been more aware of garage, I think.
CT.
I mean, you had the Omen watching it, so that's not too bad. And Sage was
Last
here.
player standing.
But the jet took
Spike planted.
ages to rotate. Once there's, because you can sort of see or tell how many people are in mid just by how many people shoot the wall.
Yeah.
So, and he didn't see anything, I suppose, through here. I can't remember if he was looking up long, but he definitely should have been a bit faster. But that's alright. 3-4, it's not too bad, not too bad.
Can someone get this?
Can you buy me Silva? Quick.
Thank you. Barrier cleared.
The amount of times someone's died here, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just felt like this round was already over before I got to do
Spike
anything.
planted.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, once the jet or the Omen died there, it's pretty much done. And then I suppose, yeah, just what happened? Yeah, guarding yourself.
This whiff.
Yeah, just a whiff. I mean, yeah, she broke your crosshair placement, which is good by her. But your team seems to die a lot there, which is unfortunate. So, I mean, you're always playing like one less player. And then once they get a pick,
Or halfway.
you know, they're just going to bum rush it, essentially.
Oh, we can save it.
Let's just get 2 more and then we're good on this round, on this side.
Yeah, I think so too.
I do like this style of jump peeking as well.
I've been there.
It's really powerful.
I've got your trail.
There.
Oof.
I probably should just jump peek that.
Yeah, for sure. Especially after the Reyna flash. So, you know, there's like some aggression. And that's very, I suppose, they're always going to be watching that line because I suppose people always sort of like swing it just to peek. But yeah, it's just unfortunate. You are right, though. It does seem like you're playing a lot of retakes.
Wade.
So again, you do the same sort of, I suppose, peek. So jump peek here is pretty powerful.
Oh, he's holding short.
Jet gets picked. Pretty standard.
Spike down A.
Oh, they're.
One short, one through long. Jets unknown.
I'm just waiting for Sage here.
Yeah, that's definitely the correct play.
Cutting their vision.
She's holding short, she's holding
Spike
short.
planted.
So Omen
Player
TP'd.
standing.
Yeah, I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, that's unlucky. I think.
I saw someone short, but I thought I should have killed Omen first.
She's holding short, she's holding
Spike
short.
planted.
Yeah, okay. So you saw
Last
the,
player
then
standing.
he just swung you. Sage probably should have. I suppose if you had calmed with the Sage to come up at the same time.
I fucked up.
But sometimes it's pretty tough. Especially when you know someone's like in graffiti and you're trying to like take advantage of it.
Yeah, I thought I could isolate that.
Yeah, yeah, which I think is correct. Like in those situations, you really do want to isolate like 1v1 duels if you can. And yeah, if they're playing it properly, obviously they'll set up crossfires.
Yeah, this round I'm trying to be more aggressive
Yeah, I don't mind it.
for my team. But we still die like 2 seconds.
Yeah. You guys get, your team just get picked like constantly, hey? So I think this kind of makes it awkward for you because Omen TP,
Get out of my way.
they know that it's probably
Spike
behind
planted.
them. So that
Yeah.
kind of ruins your flank. And yeah, because you lost garage, they just filtered through there.
Last player standing.
So you probably could have blinded out, but I mean, 2v5
that's true.
retake.
Flawless. Last round in the half.
Was anyone
Yeah,
saying
they're
to... Sorry, you go.
So I think my confidence is just shot at this point. 12 deaths. 13 rounds
Can someone get this? Thank you.
or 11 rounds.
Yeah, like, it is a bit of... I mean, it's very confidence-based. It's very mental-based, isn't it? But I suppose it's good that, like, your team's not being toxic or anything, so...
No
Yeah.
prisoners.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh, was anyone telling your team to play more passive, or...
No, I probably should have called it, but yeah.
'Cause, yeah, you end up
I
in,
feel
like...
like when
Sorry, you go.
I feel like when people encourage someone not to peek, that just encourages someone else to peek.
Yeah. No, I absolutely agree. I think there's, I suppose, like a way to...
Third, two third.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I couldn't hear you because I couldn't hear you.
Last player standing.
I don't know. Would you just fall back to your team on a
Spike
5v4
planted.
there? Like it was kind of risky anyways to push.
You mean at the beginning?
Yeah, because we got a pick, and then I'm kind of tilted at this round. I want to pick.
Yeah, no, I understand.
But, I mean, I get a lot of info on like a lurker.
Absolutely. I mean, you know that no one is like in this, I suppose, half of the map, really. It's just a shame that they lost like 3 in a row.
I couldn't hear you.
Last player
So-
standing.
Like, as soon as you know that it's definitely... Well, I mean, you know that it's going to be a C execute because no one's around you here. Yeah, look, I don't know. I don't think it's awful. Perhaps instead of jumping through here, I mean, you know they're coming out here, maybe just start looping into garage because your timing's going to be too late. And they do play really fast, like exceptionally
Yeah.
fast.
That's true.
Like once they get a pick, or I mean, Reyna opens like all the time, and then they just flood out, and they always manage to get a pick.
Third,
Yeah.
two third.
It's alright, the 9-3 curse, it's what you want.
Cover going out. Cover going out.
Boom.
Nice.
Oh my god. Another.
So I'd probably lead with your flash.
Okay, yeah.
And then... Wait,
Yeah,
what
I
happened to your
should've
team?
pulled
What the
my
hell?
flash there.
Yeah, I would definitely have led it at short, up long here, as soon as you peaked. So, where's the jet there? So if you flash out here, that's fine.
Yeah, another.
I don't know what your Sage is doing. Sova should have pushed out with you, which he does.
Yeah.
So-
You should have just followed my Sova there to kill that jet.
Yeah, well, if, like, because Sova was swinging here, if your Sage had pushed out with him, that's an easy pick, or at least an easy trade. So, you know, it would be a 2v2 at worst for you guys. And they didn't even get the jet.
Well, sir.
So, I don't know.
It's hit a lot.
I think you played it alright, just with a flash there would have been perfect.
Could be healed by Sky.
But yeah, the rest of your team should just flood it out.
Wall raised.
And Sova really needs to
So good.
get off site as well. He needs to be there.
Stay alive.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
always going to
that one
happen.
was brutal to lose.
That was almost a guaranteed win for you guys. Had everyone just come out, killed the jet, you know, someone could have traded the Sky off you, and then that's it. You're done. Given how like, if you ever find yourself in that situation as well, the Sova definitely should have gone to C with the Sage, because I doubt they're going to flank if they sort of know where you're going to go.
Garage. Same garage, Sova and Sage.
Enemy spotted.
Now, flank, flank, flank.
That's unlucky.
Same garage, Sova and Sage.
Enemy
What have we
spotted.
got? Flash, and then he just swings you.
Now, flank, flank, flank.
Yeah.
I don't think, like, it's an aggressive mid push, so I think the way you played it is good. I definitely just leading out the flash. I think it's just, I think you would
I think we
have
can go away.
overshot him from the way it looked, and yeah, he just swung
Yeah.
past it.
Flank, flank, flank.
So I don't think there's.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
You guys convert this round though, which seems very good.
Sorry, I all tab a lot.
Oh, that's alright. So sometimes when it's 10 to 4 and you're not feeling it, it's hard to stay in it.
Yeah.
But in saying that, like, I suppose this
You want
game
this
tells
back,
you
Roman?
you've always a chance, so.
Okay.
You see what I mean about, like, looking at the floor heaps? But I mean, like I said as well, you put it up quite well afterwards, so.
Get out of
What?
my way.
Plat.
Here. Enemy spotted. C. For you.
Feeling set.
So running out with your
Yeah.
flash for this long is so risky, because if someone swings this, you're pretty much dead. Nice.
Fucking smoke, smoke, smoke.
One enemy remaining. Our spike's down.
Oh my god, long.
Spike down. C.
Right side.
Feeling set.
Hold it, you plant.
The bomb behind. Kinda behind the
I
bomb.
got the spike. Spike planted.
Is there a gun anywhere?
Scanning ahead.
I think this was just an ego peek. I don't think I need to even take this fight.
I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you need to, because he has to come to you if he wants to win the round.
Yeah.
Also, what I was gonna say is this dismiss. So I like it, but when you peek through here, you should definitely look to your left, so that way you can clear so it's left side. Because obviously you're invulnerable. So,
One enemy
Yeah. I
remaining.
agree.
but no, otherwise that was good. It's a good round. 3 of you survived. So
I needed those egos.
Let's play default.
yeah, no, there's such a confidence boost. Even just like, you know, the difference between
They got Shmoney.
8 and 15 and 2 and 12 is massive. Even if it is just ecos.
Oh, you walked up to B, right? If we can do that again, I can wall one.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I can go hard on to B. We can just
Let
go
him,
full B
let
commit.
him waste as many use as necessary.
Yeah, let's just see where
First
their
gun round.
siege uses are wall. Well being, I cracked it.
Reload.
So, nice.
Nice, nice.
shopping Sova?
Cover going out.
I'm not sure.
Shadows traveling.
Cutting their vision.
No, she's not.
Stealing sight.
Those omen smokes are kind of scary.
Enemy spotted.
Those omen smokes are dreadful for your team. You should be smoking it in here, so that way they can't go out either side.
Last enemy taken out.
Let's go, baby.
But that's a good round for you guys. That's such a momentum shift as well, because they'll have to eco again,
Yeah.
I
or
know
like
that I am
half
by
buy
your
or something.
side.
I don't really play safe.
Yeah, Valorant's
I don't
eco
play-
compared to
play
CS is
Viper,
really
Viper.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
snowbally, momentum
Yeah.
based.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Which I suppose is why like 9-3s and even to some extent 10-2s are pretty. You're always in it.
Take that dust off.
Forward.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's look at B or C.
Yeah, we can
Watch
get
out for
lead.
So I don't know if I should be pushing with my team here, but I feel like I need a presence garage at least.
No, I agree. I think 5 manning. Nice. 5 manning,
got
one
lucky
line. Yeah. Hey, take it. 5 manning, one spot is like it's not the greatest of strats. Plus, because you've killed Reyna in mid, they have to be wary of you. Like even though you're here, they still have to worry about you coming up through here or coming through garage. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
just having
Yeah, for
presence
sure.
here puts it in the back of their head that alright, we have to watch behind us because we don't know where their Reyna is. So, I like this play.
Oh no!
That's CT.
Oh no! I'm stupid. Sorry. My smoke went down for the last.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah. Nice work.
Oh, let's fucking go.
They forced up, right? Seems like.
Once more
Yeah,
into
dude.
battle. I'm not
Sometimes I feel like my
Are you-
playstyle could be more adapted to like
People.
a sentinel. If I learn a sentinel.
Do you often just play
Let's play default again.
duelist?
Well, I carried myself to a plat with like just Reyna, but yeah, I haven't been
could
able
have
to
a-
like
big-
learn like
Yeah,
other
Small
other
chance,
agents.
Yeah. Okay.
Cause I've gotten like lazy to like learn lineups and all that.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't have many lineups either. Like you said, I can't be bothered practicing them.
Right, our window.
Guys, help Sage.
He's
Nice
out.
work.
Nice.
Good res.
Sage was B, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna res you.
So in that situation, if you were worried about here, you could have just dismissed through and then checked, rather than
Yeah.
face peeking it. No one's short, so that's
You could
good.
drone out something.
We have C. We have C. Oh, backside, backside.
Our spike carrier is killed.
So it's pretty
Spike
scary.
down. C.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Stealing
I
sight.
suppose in this site is where, or this spot, I suppose is where, like,
Could have died there too.
yeah, that's alright.
One enemy
That's a good
remaining.
flash.
Sage,
Garage,
I'm
garage.
pretty sure.
Well done, well done. So definitely in like this spot, which is more of a comms thing, because it's 5v2, you should just tell everyone to like wait and group
Yeah.
up, and then you can just 5-man push it, because they're never gonna win 5v2 unless you all line up or something. But he was good at isolating the two 1v1s, and then
Spike down.
3v2 gets
Yeah.
scary, like you said.
Stealing
Yeah,
sight.
probably shouldn't have pushed that smoke either.
Oh, with the flash, it's not so bad because you can't do anything about it.
Cutting their vision.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
One enemy remaining.
Sage,
Garage,
I'm
garage.
pretty sure.
But yeah, no. Otherwise, well played. 15-15. Well done.
Yeah, they do.
Brought it back really nicely.
Okay, let's. I'm
Here.
ult onto site. I'm ult into heaven.
What do you
Stay
think
safe.
of my like
Nobody has bomb.
movement?
I think your movement's good, to be honest.
Get out of my way.
Like,
Reloading.
that's a good jump pick just there, even just as an example. Good flash. That's unlucky. He just 1D'd you.
Oh shit.
Enemies
I feel like I
One
maybe
drone
could have
CT.
first. I kind of sprayed him there.
Their vision.
I feel like at this distance, the spray is fine. Like, you're not going to try and burst because from pretty close range, it's pretty, I suppose the spread isn't like too awful. But you can see like you drag down a lot. I don't know if I can,
Cutting their vision.
like you drag down really fast. So the first like, I suppose like 2 to 3 bullets are usually pretty close together, like slightly up. But at this point, you're aiming at his hips. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is true.
And then yeah, he just gets the lucky one hit on you.
Oh shit.
Enemy spotted A.
One's already CT.
I don't know. Is that just like muscle memory from like CS:GO?
Possibly because in Counter Strike, I remember the like upwards recoil was so much stronger than in Valorant, especially with the Phantom. Like,
Let's fake rotate.
I swear the first like 4 bullets are pretty accurate if you like drag down slightly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But as far
One enemy remaining.
sorry,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say the spray I think is fine. I would have sprayed there as well personally.
Yeah, I think I was whiffing a lot this game. I think my confidence, like even if like T side, I think I'm not too sure like mentality wise.
Let's make
Like
him go
if I get in my head to start like my aim is bad
I wanna,
and I need to fix my aim in the middle of a game, that's when and I overthink it. That's just when I start whiffing even more.
Yeah,
I'll break door.
I totally understand.
Door, okay?
Like I
I'll
get
break
the
door.
same thoughts in my head as well. A good little drill you can do, like mid rounds. I'll say it after this.
I was just holding for the Reyna push because she pushed I think 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's good. Because if you show no presence here, it's a good idea for them to push up. I'll even like just one person through here to hold
Yeah,
here,
I think you go A.
which can allow another person to rotate off. So holding for the push is good, and like you've
Do you think
gained.
right now I should just be waiting for my team, or do you think I should try
There's
to
one
clear?
C Plat.
I think it's fine. I think it's good. I mean, you could have gone a little bit slower, but otherwise, this smoke is. Oh no, it's not too bad.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I think I just try to timing them.
Age
You
could
CT
wall,
right now.
could wall.
You're nothing.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Oh my.
One flank, one should be coming from C.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Gotta go.
Could be saving all. Could. He was, yeah.
Almost watching it right now.
I probably wouldn't have gotten that kill if you swung. I think my crosshair placement's too tight there.
On here.
Saving
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. I think also because you had a few people in here, watching behind you is probably, I suppose, a better angle.
I think someone calmed that he was flank.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. Yeah, what I was going to say before is if your aim's feeling off, what I like to do is just pick like 2 points on something and just like shoot like your pistol at it. Just go back and forth, back and forth. Just for like screen centering exercises. I find that really helps. And then, like you said, it's just a confidence thing. Once it feels good, then you'll find, it just helps so much.
Yeah, it's just weird. Some days I'm just feeling it. The other days I just can't hit a shot.
Smoke's cross.
Yeah, I mean, I have the same games as well.
Might play B,
Yeah, it's
alright?
probably like that for pros too.
Yeah, I think so.
Copy.
Seems like they minimize it more though.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that's why they're pros.
Yeah.
Feeling set.
I like your pre-fires there, that's good. That's really good.
Did you heal?
Yeah, I gotta heal,
Healing you.
And then, yeah, so in this spot, so it's like a 5v3. Oh, I don't mind this over here. It's over there, sorry.
Yeah, let's go play this rotate.
Why does no one break the wall?
Good idea. I think
Jet's still
we
holding
called
CT
for
on
a
C side.
rotate because Sova
Ceiling.
had B site, but then Jet was still on
You guys
C
make a
for
choice,
some
do we
reason
push
with an
the
op.
stage, or what do we do?
Yeah,
We
okay.
just got scared and then we go
Jet-
back A,
Jet is A now.
but the wall is still there, so we have to go short.
Yeah, well, that's it. So, like, even if you don't go there, if you break it,
One enemy remaining.
it's just, I suppose, it's more like a map aware sort of game sense thing. They
Yeah.
have to be aware of this now, because if it's not there, I mean, if it is there, then it's open. Like, they know no one will be there, sort of thing.
Yeah, just like it's like on split also, just breaking it mid.
Yeah, exactly right. Just so, you know, if you want to go there, you can, and they have to be aware of it. I mean, if you wanted to get cute, you could have got Sage to wall you over, but
Good fucking thing.
sometimes that's pretty fun.
It's an art, be careful.
Yeah, have your CT or your.
I don't know what I'm watching here. I think
I mean, I don't like peeking here anyway, because if he's got an AWP, he's obviously going to try and isolate the 1v1s,
I'm down.
and he has to come to you as well, so you can just force the fight.
I think
Not that.
we're trying to just take the op off him at this point because we have a lot of money.
Fuck, get back on it.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a good idea.
Oh, no, no. Easy, easy, easy.
Yeah, I go back to site here. Just
No, I
'cause,
like it. I like it.
I thought he would just come actually try to defuse that.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have to be aware. You have to be, I suppose, ready for it, because after 2 picks and he doesn't see anyone else, he could just go for the cheeky ninja defuse.
They're broke.
Which has a little bit of money.
Alright,
They're gonna force.
they've got dreadful money, so...
You can still force. You can force an op. Alright, and no armor.
Can someone break the door for me again?
Yeah, I got you.
In rounds like this, where they've got, like, no money, I like to go... I'll try and get the team to go as, like, a 5-man sort of push, or, like, 3 and 2
Yeah. The
split,
end right there.
just so you don't give them a gun.
Take flight.
Feeling safe.
This guy backside.
Reloaded.
Oh, that could have been very bad.
Yeah.
Cutting their vision.
Nice.
Get on site.
For you.
Where would you play at this point?
At this point, I think,
All raised.
like,
Like,
on
right at
site's
that
fine.
position After
Or
I got
before you
that.
killed it, or after you killed it?
After I killed that guy.
Coming a long way.
Oh, after you killed this guy. Where was
Because I
this
feel
guy?
like one of my issues I have in games is post plants and like holding crossfires.
Yeah, okay. Oh, where would I have gone? I mean, if you know someone's in garage and your bomb's there, you do have to support him. So, swinging into here isn't too bad, I reckon. So the way you played it, I think, is good. Given that he runs away, though, you probably don't need to peek it after that.
Wait, I had
Yeah, probably could have just died there.
coming long way.
Yeah, you definitely could have gotten picked. So, you know, in here or on logs is fine.
Come through CT. It could be in smoke. Yeah, CT.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. One thing just I wanted to mention is when you push out of garage, your blind
Cutting their vision.
is at like head level. So you can kind
Yeah,
of
for
see
sure.
it. So if they're spraying it, they can easily rip down to you. So definitely either go, I suppose, higher or lower to move their crosshairs around if they want to break it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I definitely need to be more aware of that.
Get on site.
For you.
Like I am aware of that, but then I just don't buy it sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's easy to forget.
All raised.
Especially when you're trying to go fast.
Yeah, I guess.
Match point.
That's fine. We're ready.
Yeah, I feel like getting in the higher ranks
Default again.
to like
Let's wait, get a pick from
like
another
diamond.
team,
I feel like a lot of
Yeah, the Jets trying to
mistakes
do
are just like
something
little
really
ones
good.
that are holding me back.
Yeah, it's just the little things, and then I suppose the higher you go, the more they'll get punished.
Yeah, for sure. Like having my knife out, or like that one round I had my flash out for too long.
Yeah, exactly right.
Uh,
Fucking Jet 124. Fucking
We're
hit
in
me.
window. Yeah.
Use it bit on top of you.
So your crosshair placement's pretty.
Yeah, I'm holding.
It says it's low-ish if unless they come like right at this edge.
There.
do you think I should be working A for a pick here since it's 5v4?
Not necessarily. They might get aggressive, and if
Sitting up there.
I suppose if you can get a cheap kill and even it up to be 4v4, now I suppose you sort of have to do something. So
Yeah, unfortunately, actually after this kill,
Throw away the
my VOD ended, but we actually did win this round.
Oh,
So-
nice.
So Sage
Stand down.
gets a
If
pick
you
here,
get-
gets ult,
might be
reses
worth it.
me, and then we somehow 4v3 clutch. I don't know why I cut off there. That's actually kind of annoying because it was a good round.
How's your
But
set?
how do you think I could have killed that guy? My crosshair placement was just.
I think.
I mean, I haven't like my crosshair peeking like close to the wall, which probably would never happen.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people like hug it too much. I think more people just walk straight.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I suppose the further away from the angle you are, the faster you see them. So if they're peeking it through here, they'll have way of less time to react than you will. So, but yeah, I think, like I said before, when you were up here, you know, your crosshair placement was right at the edge of the wall, where I suppose if they were hugging it, they would peak, rather than I suppose being further out. So yeah, I mean, your crosshair placement is just a bit off here at his hips again. But I mean, otherwise, I don't think like your movement wasn't too bad. I think a few things like running out with the flash and I suppose getting your I don't like I said I don't know how you commed because it didn't record. But just organising your team a bit more. I suppose the way I like to play is more I suppose proactive, where I'll try and lead it a bit more like, all right, let's 5-man here, or we got to pick on C, let's pressure there, or stuff like that. Just because otherwise it's just 5 people running around doing whatever they like.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree. I think I definitely sometimes I'm too quiet in solo queue.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If someone's happy to, I suppose, act IGL, then I'll let them. But usually it's not that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Regarding your movement, though, I can't remember if I just said. I think your movement's not too bad. Like the way you peak, I think is okay. Just sometimes, I guess, like when you were up here and you swung it and then they just killed you. The very next round, you did the exact same thing, which could have led to, if they were there, the exact same result.
I definitely need to stop ego peeking.
Yeah, the ego peek on Jet, like even though you got the kill, you didn't need to. So, like that could have, because he had knives as well, that could have turned south pretty fast. You held the same spot in garage every round until I suppose you moved off it. Definitely you could have like sort of held in here, flashed, even if you want to get like a little bit aggressive every now and then, just so they know that that's a possibility. You know, they'll be saying, oh, Reyna sometimes gets aggressive, we won't push straight away or we won't rush it just in case you do. And if you lead with a flash and they shoot it, then you know they're there and you don't need to push. And then that's free information that, all right, they're around sort of this area or in here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I sometimes don't use my flash as much for info and just try to use it more for duels.
Yeah, so I find getting in their head, I try and, well, because I suppose I main Astra, so I try and get in their head as much as I can. You know, sometimes I'll do this, sometimes I won't. Always make it a possibility of what I could be doing, so then they have to react to that. Because when you're reacting to them, it's like so hard, which I suppose is what happened when you guys were on defense. Like every time someone would die here or here or here, you know, you then have to react to that. And it wasn't even like they would, I suppose, it was a pretty easy play by them. Like they'll get a pick and then just rush the site. Like there wasn't too much thought off it. And then, yeah, you guys were just, because it was always like a 4v5 retake or a 3v5 retake, you just like burn so many rounds. And then, like it's a pretty tall ask playing on C and then having to run A 3v5. They've got almost full util. So yeah,
I think I definitely need to balance out like playing aggressive being proactive and being reactive. I think the thing about being proactive though is like I think it's like that confidence thing. I'm more worried about like, say I do that flash and I try to get info, I get picked off. Now it's a 4v5. But I guess it's the same thing as my team getting picked off.
Yeah,
It's
exactly
the same
right.
result.
I suppose I don't mind people pushing up here, but when they do it every round, and then every time they do it and they're here, they just die. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like it's they can just start pre-firing it. Like they'll just swing it and shoot because someone's always there. And you know,
Yeah.
I feel like someone always died there. I don't know if they ever got a pick in here and then was able to escape.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, like I said, even if you just throw the flash and don't swing off it, like you know then that there's people there. So then someone here could push up. I mean, this is starting to when your team's really gelling. Like if there's a lot of presence in mid, the person on A long can push up, hold this angle, and then the short player can rotate off because you know that this is covered. You know what I mean? So then
Yeah,
it's just like
yeah.
free. It's like free information. So then nothing's here. So you've got 4 people on here, and then it just makes, I suppose, the site holds and the retakes much easier.
I agree.
But yeah, otherwise I think, yeah, you definitely popped off on attack. CT side, like I said, I don't think there was too much wrong other than, I suppose, mixing up your plays a little bit, just getting in their head. But your aim is pretty decent as well. Just a couple of times it drifts low, which is where I was saying maybe if you I suppose consciously at the beginning of the round sort of aim upwards. I mean, this is a good spot here. Aim sort of head height rather than staring at the floor. It's just good, I suppose, training like that way.
Yeah, that crosshair placement there was pretty bad. I was at neck level.
Yeah, true. But I don't know where it was just before then. So like there's fine.
It's hit for 145. I'll probably do it.
Yeah, okay. So it's on the readjust, unfortunately.
Planted.
But nah, otherwise, all in all, I think, yeah, you've definitely got good skills. So is Plat 3 the highest you've reached?
Yeah. Yeah, that is the highest so far.
Yeah, okay. I reckon, yeah, diamonds. I mean, some of these players with diamonds, I saw the little diamond badge. So I think you definitely can, you're definitely there, I suppose. It's just, yeah, ironing out a few of the kinks and then going from there. So yeah, do you have any other questions or how was this?
No, dude, I loved it, man. It was really
good.
good. I don't think I have any other questions about this game.
When I'm at work next week, I can go through and put all the comments and stuff in it as well, so then you can come back and watch it. And maybe if I've missed something here, I can flesh it out a bit more. I don't know. Have you seen like the way it works, sort of?
No, I actually have not. Actually, yeah. Yes, I actually have.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, this one I was just piss farting around with, but yeah, I'll also upload I suppose the coaching thing that I just did here, and I'll go through this, and then you can always come back or watch it.
Would you be open to me uploading a different one and you putting text on that one?
Yeah, no, absolutely. You can upload as many as you want because I'll go through these at work, to be honest.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so while I'm at work, I can just do as many as they are here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
that's perfect.
yeah, so feel free whenever you want, just chuck it up here. I check it usually pretty often.
Oh, yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, and then I'll just do a VOD review for it.
All right, sounds good, dude.
All right, well, glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, thanks for helping me out. I know your time zone's kind of like different from mine, so
Yeah.
hopefully it wasn't too inconvenient for you.
No, I mean, it's only like 11 a.m. here, so
Oh, really?
yeah, so it's pretty fine. But yeah, I mean, if you want, because I mean, only one other person contacted me regarding the coaching, so if you want another one, just hit me up and
Yeah,
we
for
can
sure.
organize
I
time.
definitely will.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
try to
definitely.
I try to record most of my gameplay, so try to get another one where like was like kind of a tight game. So
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, dropping 30 bombs, it's like, well, I don't really know what you want me to say.
yeah, for sure.
All right, well, I'll let you go.
Yeah, dude, thanks, man. Thanks so much.
No worries.
Very appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll keep in touch. And Happy New
Right.
Year to you as well.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Have a good day, man.
You too. See ya.
Yep.